Hi Bafet, I'm back. Back again in another video, Bafet. The story is written by my bongo Makrina. It says Begitele adds to Mbakil sense of Mchunu's wars. So Begitele was just spitting fire, Bafet, on the Malanga Commission and ad hoc committee. Only President Cyril Ramaphosa is the person responsible for the Interministerial Committee, IMC, which birthed the Political Killing Task Team, RPKTT, had the power to disband the elite unit, not the Minister of Police. So the Minister of Police did disband the Political Task Team, Killing Task Team of the KZN province, which was working wonders apparently, working wonders. And we know for years KZN has been facing the political killing problem. But Abumkhulu just saw it fit to just disband the political task team, saying it wasted a lot of money, some stories. These people. That is according to the former police minister Begitele when he contradicted suspended police minister Senzo Mchunu on matters related to the formation and establishment of the PKTT. In my view, the PKTT was established by the IMC under the leadership of the president. Therefore, only the president could disestablish it. He told the parliamentary inquiry probing allegations made by KZN Police Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. So this guy Mchunu acted unlawfully in Abusbia. Unlawful. Thank God for Mkhwanazi for spitting the tea and opening the can of worms and stuff. Mchunu issued his directives to National Commissioner Fanema Semola ordering the disbandment of the PKTT and freezing of vacancies within the crime intelligence, which sparked Mkhwanazi's briefing on this July 6. Mchunu previously told the inquiry that no IMC was overseeing the PKTT in the 7th administration, and he disbanded it for various reasons that included budgetary constraints and a new organogram providing the specialized units and discontinued the task team. A task team that was working wonders, Bab. This guy, Ampuru in Dab, if Mkhwanazi was not there. Now they need to put together the political task team again. However, Cele said he did not remember anywhere as a person involved in the IMC, the task team being disbanded, until he saw Mchunu's letter of directives issued on December 31, 2024. But he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He took a general from me, a mere general. And Abu have political power, have the ears of the Abu Ramaphosa, but they were quiet. Because now it's implicated somewhere. People, you cannot trust them. Mkhwanazi had claimed that Mchunu disbanded the task team for the benefit of criminal cartels. Any disestablishment of the PKTT would have been done with departments that form part of a steering committee of IMC, which has oversight over PKTT, he said, adding that it could not be that the Minister of Police did not take on board the rest of the IMC. Cele also said a minister could not just establish or disband the task team, but had to go through the National Commissioner. This one, PKTT, is part of it. Though announced by the president calling an interministerial committee, he added that the Justice, Crime Prevention and Security Cluster should also have discussed the matter, and Ramaphosa consulted before Mchunu disbanded the task team. Mchunu had claimed that Ramaphosa agreed when he briefed him about the decision to disband. Probably agreed. Ramaphosa, he probably knew. He knows everything, Ramaphosa. He's probably at the helm. He's probably the big one. Earlier, Cele said he was taken aback by the directive that disbanded the PKTT on the eve of the new year. I realized one of the major problems was the issue of the task team that was dismantled. But I also knew that the PKTT was dismantled because I saw the letter of date 1 December 2024, which I must say personally I was taken aback for several reasons I can explain. He said, Cele noted with concern that there was no consultation on the matter raised in the letter, even with the crime intelligence on the vacancies. The real one directive that has taken center is the PKTT. When I look at the letter, I said this can't be. Cele also said Mkhwanazi was not the first person to speak about the infiltration of the criminal justice system and mentioned Western Cape Judge Daniel Tulare. Umkhonto Wesizwe Party MP Sibonelo Nomvalo said Cele has discredited the grounds on which Mchunu took to disband PKTT. Mchunu relied on four things. The first one is that he claims to have constitutional powers to make the decision that he took on that day. The second one, he claims that there are complaints that he received from members of the public. One of those was a complaint from Mary De Haas, a complaint from Patricia Mashale. He says the other complaints he cannot reveal because of its nature. Some people requested not to be revealed for their safety. The third one for his decision was budgetary concerns, as he had some budgetary concerns. And the fourth one is that there was a 2019 work start that was done, Nomvelo said. He clearly has actually, in summary, discredited all the grounds upon which the minister relied. And the unfortunate part is that even the minister himself could not take us into confidence because he was full of contradictions, Nomvelo said. Should have just arrested the guy, close the commission and arrest all of them. These people are criminals and they protect criminals. Just close the commission and stop wasting taxpayers' money. Arrest these people now and seize their assets. Anyway, Buffett, please subscribe, please like Buffett. See you on the next video.